With the holiday season upon us, there's so many things to think about and to worry about. The one thing you don't want to have to worry about is getting your identity stolen during this time when you're using your credit cards and your information through the internet or on the phone. The rate of identity theft soared in 2016, hitting an all-time high. An estimated 15.4 million consumers were hit with some kind of ID theft last year, according to Javelin Strategy and Research. That's up from 13.1 million the year before. Patrick Manning is an identity theft expert and offers this advice.
Just be aware. Be aware of where your credit or debit card goes when it's put on a bar during a celebration or an office party for a tab, or when it is taken into a back room in order to make a purchase for a holiday present.
Chances are your personal information has already been compromised from what we've seen from the government, Yahoo, Equifax, or even Uber.
But that doesn't mean that we should just throw up our hands. Continue to be vigilant on making sure that you see whatever transactions that are taking place, that you do it with and be a partner in it, and make sure that your card doesn't really leave your sight. In the case of online shopping, which everyone is doing now, make sure that you're working with secure sites.
A good indicator is to look for the S on the URL. If you see the S after the standard HTTP, then the site is secure. What would be the first one or two steps you would suggest to people in order to get themselves protected?
Make sure you have protection with restoration services in case something goes sideways. Because people jokingly say to me when we're talking about protection, well, listen, for the money I have in my bank account right now, they can have it. And truthfully, it's a whole new day and age. It's not about someone mugging you for your wallet or stealing your card for gas and cigarettes. They want your identity. They don't want your money, because your identity is far more valuable on the black market.
So how long does it typically take to get your credit restored?
The average restoration for an identity is upwards to 600 business hours. It can be down to in the 200 or so, but most of the time, because you have professional criminals stealing your identity, and then they use it in a whole host of ways. Holidays, that's a lot of times when people are out in public, in the malls and the like, and there are little devices that criminals carry around now that if they walk by you, they can sweep your credit card and your debit cards and your driver's license, anything with a chip in it, as they walk past you. I use a RFID protector like one of these. It's simple, it's easy to purchase in the open market for pennies. We give these to our customers, but I put my cards in there. They cannot then read through that. But those things are happening, and again, the public is out there and more susceptible.
And if you think that identity theft just targets adults, you may be surprised by these statistics.
1 out of every 10 children in America already have been compromised. And it kind of makes sense in a very awful way, because when do you ever check a child's identity for compromise? Probably when you're 16 and you're looking at a FAFSA, a college application or a new car purchase, and then people find out that their 6-year-old had a couple mortgages and a few cell phones. That's what these criminals are doing now, and they're getting very good at it. So in summary, the top 3 things you can do right now to protect yourself are: number 1, always keep your card in eyesight when making a purchase. Number 2, only use secure websites when making purchases online. And number 3, protect yourself with a restoration company in the event that your identity is compromised. For more information about identity theft prevention and protection, check out one of these websites. Identity theft is a year-round endeavor.